Now I'm going to get into what people will be like in the last days. And if you're new at my YouTube channel, you can go to my website, which is right here. And once you're there, you'll be able to click this link right here, and you can download my book for free today, absolutely for free. Now, 2 Timothy, Jesus tells Timothy what the people were going to be like in the last days. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truthbreakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, highminded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God. So there's a lot of characteristics you should be looking for, and we're seeing these things. Now, notice that there's a passage here about the kids, disobedient to the kids. We know that the kids are changing. Now I'm going to show you an article that talks about teen mobs harassing motorists. This is the mobs, the gangs, is becoming more prevalent around the United States, and we're seeing more harassment by gangs of kids in stores and on trains that are attacking people. And here's another one of these types of articles. It says 2 motorists were accosted by groups of teenagers within a few days of each other and in the area near the site of a similar incident over the summer that drew national attention. A group of about 50 young people of West Thrust Avenue of North Sheridan Road in June caused a disturbance by blocking the road and, according to one resident, but not others, shouting race-related remarks. Comments related to race also were part of one of the incidents last week. A Meals on Wheels driver, a delivery driver, was making his way to a home in the 800 block West Nowland Avenue about 12:45 p.m. Wednesday when he encountered a group of 15 teens, 13 males and 2 females walking down the middle of the street. The group would not yield to the motorist, who followed him until he reached the house where he had to make the meal delivery. As he exited to take the food to the door, he was verbally attacked, according to the report on the incident. One teen called him honky, while another threatened to kick his white, and you have the explicit there. As the volunteer driver returned to his car to leave, the teens surrounded the car, pounded on it. Vehicles was not damaged, but the police noted disturbances to dust on the vehicle backing up the driver's story. And going back, there's a woman now in the 800 block of West Barnes Avenue on Saturday night was a subject of familiar but much more aggressive confrontation. She encountered a group of more than 40 teens about 12:25. And when you read the rest of the story here, you'll see that these pounds, they broke the window and one kid even brandished a weapon, but he didn't open the door. You'll see it here. So what essentially is shown is this is only one of many, many articles that we see from kids, the attitudes. They're becoming more aggressive. As a matter of fact, they are becoming the very characteristics that we were warned about in the scriptures in Timothy. Now, if you read I don't have it here, but if you read the first chapter of the book of Romans, you'll see that Paul warns about these similar characteristics in the last days. But obviously, if you read the whole chapter there, you will also find out that he talks about homosexuality and lesbianism and so forth as part of the problems in the last days. So these things are happening. They're just one of many, many signs that are taking place in the last days, and all of these things are the signs that Jesus is not far off.